Hi, my name is Deb Mahaffey, and I am a family law attorney at Hynum Law in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'm going to talk with you today about what to do if you receive a letter from Children Youth Services. A lot of times I get very frantic panic calls from people who get letters from a county agency accusing them of some wrongdoing against a child. I could get a call from a parent or from a teacher or from a variety of people who encounter children and they don't know what to do if they get a letter from Children Youth accusing them of abusing a child. First thing you want to do, which is very difficult, is to stay calm and pick up the phone and call a very experienced family law attorney who handles children youth cases. Not all family law attorneys do handle children youth matters, so you want to ask whether the attorney has any experience handling these kinds of cases. The next thing you need to understand is there's three different kinds of outcomes to these investigations. The one is that once the agency does their investigation, which they have 30 to about 60 days to do that investigation, there could be three different ways that the investigation could be disposed of. One is the best result is for an unfounded report to be issued, which means that there was not evidence of abuse under the Child Protective Services Act. If you get an unfounded disposition, then the records will be expunged, which means they go away and you don't have to worry. So that's the best result. If you get an indicated report, that's the worst result. And what you really need to do in that situation is consult with an attorney about the option of appealing that to the Department of Human Services. There is a hearing process that can be followed to challenge the indicated report, and you get a full hearing where you can call evidence or call witnesses, bring in evidence. You can even get evidence from the agency as to what they had looked at in making that disposition. The third kind of outcome would be an unfounded report, which is kind of in the middle of unfounded and indicated. And a founded report means that there is enough evidence to say that there is abuse. In that situation, you have more limited options, but again, you need to consult with an attorney about what to do. Some important tips are make sure that you talk with an attorney about whether or not you should even talk with a caseworker. Sometimes it's okay to talk to a caseworker, sometimes it's better to have an attorney with you. Also, if there are abuse allegations in the nature of sexual abuse, a lot of times police officers are going to be brought into those investigations, and they will ask you whether or not you will consent to the police officer being present during the interview. Again, you need to run that by an attorney, and you need to know that you have the right of counsel present in that kind of interview. And what is said to the children youth caseworker and the police officer can be used against you in a subsequent criminal investigation where there could be charges filed. So it can get very messy and it can get very much out of control quickly. So the first thing to do is call a lawyer, sit down with that person, go over all of the information that you received from the agency, and make sure that you're talking to the right people and keeping quiet around people that you shouldn't be talking to. If you have any questions about what to do if you get such a letter, give me a call at 774-1357 or go out to our website at www.hynumlaw.com for a consultation. Thank you.